Hello everybody and welcome to Fallout New Vegas. I'm Thomas and you know what? We're going to have a little bit of fun. I'm going to skip the intro because there are so many other videos out there with the intro. When starting a new game, I don't need it in my video. Not going to lie. So what am I going to do with this game? I'm going to have a little bit of fun. Classic items pack added, caravan pack added, mercenary pack items added, tribal.
You're awake. How about that? Whoa, easy there, easy. You've been out cold a couple of days now. Why don't you just relax a second? Get your bearings. Let's see what the damage is. How about your name? Can you tell me your name?
My name
I can't say it's what I'd have picked for you,
Bite
but
me.
if that's your name, that's your name.
It's my
I'm
name.
Doc Mitchell. Welcome to Goodsprings. Now, I hope you don't mind, but I had to go rooting around there in your noggin to pull all the bits of lead out. I take pride in my needlework, but you'd better tell me if I left anything out of place. How'd I do?
Yeah, I'm a male. And all I ever do is change my hairstyle to Sarge because I like it.
Well, I got most of it right anyway. Stuff that mattered. Okay, no sense keeping you in bed anymore. Let's see if we can get you on your feet.
Thank you.
Good. Why don't you walk down to the end of the room, over by that vigor tester machine there. Take it slow now. It ain't a race.
Might not be a race, but it doesn't mean I can't just loot you silly. Take the Sunset Sarsaparilla. Can't do that yet. That metal box has nothing I care about. Healing supplies. Laser pistol and everything.
Looking
Oh,
good
yes.
so far. Go ahead and give the vigor tester a try.
Okay.
We'll learn right quick if you get back all your faculties.
Shut up and let me do it. I'm always going to skip past all these because in the Fallout games, what I usually do is drain my charisma down to 1 because I really do not need it. I raise my luck by a few, agility, intelligence for sure. I'll lower my perception, give myself that extra bonus intelligence.
Huh.
Okay.
Must be some frontal lobe damage.
I love that
Well,
he says
we know your
frontal lobe
vitals are
damage for
good,
everything. It
but that
doesn't
don't
matter
mean them
what you
bullet
do.
Didn't leave you nuttered. The big one to drop.
Ooh,
What
5
do you
mil
say
ammo.
you take a seat in my couch? Ask you a couple of questions. See if your dogs are so barking.
Do I want to? Well, I guess I have to.
All right. I'm gonna say a word. I want you to say the first thing that comes to mind. Dog.
Feed.
House.
Renovate.
Night.
Shroud.
Bandit.
Swiss cheese.
Light.
Beam.
Mother.
Jeans.
Okay. First one. Conflict just ain't in my nature.
I strongly disagree. Conflict is very in my nature.
I ain't given to relying on others for support.
I love support.
I'm always fixin' to be the center of attention.
Damn rights.
I'm slow to embrace new ideas.
Screw that.
I charge in to deal with my problems head on.
Yep.
Almost done here. What do you say you have a look at this? Tell me
I
what
think
you
this
see.
is called like a Rorschach test. And that picture, in all fairness, looks like a shadow in a door frame to me. I'm kidding. I'm just picking random ones.
Okay. How about this one?
To be fair, that actually looks like a book. I'll say it's some piece of space age technology.
Last one.
It literally looks like two bears giving each other a high five. It really, really does. Or two monks, you could say. I'm going to put a light in the darkness.
Well, that's... I don't have nothing to compare it.
Yeah, let me see what I got. I actually got energy weapons this time. Not going to do science. I am going to do lockpick right away to get it up there. And we're going to raise guns.
Before I turn you loose, I need one more thing from you. I got a form for you to fill out so I can get a sense of your medical history. Just a formality. Ain't like I expect to find you got a family history of getting shot in the head.
No, believe me, I don't have that history. So the ones I always take personally when I'm playing is Trigger Discipline and Skilled. Trigger Discipline, with guns and energy weapons, I fire slower, but I'm more accurate. And Skilled gives me +5 to everything, but I suffer a bit of experience.
All right.
With the amount of stuff in this game you can do to get experience, that's not a big deal to me. The 5 extra skill points to everything is a big bonus. Take all your caps. Take your hat. Let me out! Hurry up, you slowpoke. I don't care if you got a bum leg.
Here, these are yours. I hope you don't mind, but I gave the note a look. I thought it might help me find a next of kin. But it was just something about a platinum chip. Well, if you're heading back out there, you ought to have this. They call it a Pip-Boy. I grew up in one of them vaults they made before the war. We all got one. Ain't much use to me now, but you might want such a thing after what you've been through. I know what it's like having something taken from you. And put this on, too, so the locals don't pick on you for lacking modesty. Never was much my style, anyway.
Thanks, Doc.
Don't mention it. It's what I'm here for. You should talk to Sunny Smiles before you leave town. She can help you learn to fend for yourself in the desert. She'll likely be at the saloon. I reckon some of the other folks at the saloon might be able to help you out, too. And the metal fella, Victor, who pulled you out of your grave. Anyway, you ever get hurt out there, you come right back. I'll fix you up. But try not to get killed anymore.
I'm not going to do hardcore mode for this run. We're going to go outside so I can make sure all of... Why is that thing so big? I like that in this game the Demolitions Expert actually counts for the missile launcher. Like, finally. Ow. Okay, that's working. Thank you. Old World Blues just got loaded. The Reunion, Happy Trails. Right now, before everything else kicks in. Weapons. Oh, thank you for the explanation. We know what a weapon is if we're watching this. Pardon me. I'm going to use the 10mm pistol. And I'm going to jump into the Vault 13 jumpsuit. Then Sunset Sarsaparilla. I'm going to hotkey it. No, I'm going to hotkey it down. Alright. Let's go play with Sunny Smiles. There's the Gunrunner's arsenal. Finally. Check this. I never use them. When I first played the game, admittedly, I did use them. But then after I first played the game, I'm like, what's the point? There's the Sierra Madre. Get all the Sunset Sarsaparilla because you can. And then before anything else in a day, I'm going to go into the store and buy myself a shovel. Hi, Chet.
You must be the one Doc Mitchell was patching up. The way I heard it, I didn't think you'd be walking out of that office. I've got plenty of supplies for sale. Even got some weapon mods and special ammo. Well worth the caps if you ask me. If you're hurting for caps, I've also got boxes of surplus ammo in the miscellaneous section. They're not great, but you get what you pay for.
Let's see what you got.
Can do.
Alright, what do you got, buddy? First things first, first order of business, though. Shovel. Second order of business. What mods do you have? Well, I'm going to sell a few things first. I need binoculars. I always keep the broad machete right away. Not going to use that. I always get rid of the throwing spears. Don't care, don't care. Don't care, don't care, don't care, don't care. Not selling anything in there. I'll sell all that. That'll do. Okay. That's for the gun in his arsenal, laser pistol. I'll take that. Thank you.
Thanks.
Bye, Chet. That's all I needed, buddy. Now he's just got a pistol. Prospector Saloon.
Cheyenne, stay. Don't worry. She won't bite unless I tell her to.
She could bite me, but she wouldn't live long.
Yeah, I guess there's a thing or two I could show you. Sounds like you need all the help you can get after what they done to you. Meet me outside, behind the saloon.
I'll meet you in a minute there, Sonny. Alright, so first things first, we enter sneak mode. Not the mode I wanted. My bad. Steal the fixing things. Come back here. More sunset. Whoa, that was a little bit of a lag spike. More sunset. 2 other magazines. And then an easy terminal to crack. I don't care. Let's see. We have the INGs. Whoa. Selling is big. Okay. So it looks like the S and the first L needs to change. Get locked out of a terminal. I want what's in that safe. Come on, game. Don't mess with me now. There's a little bit more. Get rid of another word. That could be a problem. Okay, so we have... Nope. It was down there, go figure. Alright, disengage the lock, please. Let's see what goodies I have to steal. 20 gauge round, anti-venom, bottle caps, jet, Nuka-Cola, pack of cigarettes, psycho, single shotgun, and wine, because it sells well. Okay, now, this 357 Magnum here. You pick it up like so. If you're using an Xbox controller, it's the right stick by default. Go to where you're hidden. Look at that, I just got a free gun. It works. It really does work.
Now,
Thanks, Sonny.
see the sarsaparilla bottles on the fence there?
I'm going to interrupt you for a second, sweetheart. I'm not allowed to
Take
yet.
this and try to hit a couple of them. That's the right idea. Look down the sight. Try crouching down and staying still. Nice shot. Well, that's a start. But I don't reckon you... Tell you what. I gotta go chase geckos away from our water supply anyway. Darn critters are attracted to it. Why don't you come along?
Let's do
Follow
it.
me. It's just down to the southeast a short ways.
Go on, Sonny. Now, can I modify the rifle you just gave me? Thank you. I am now SBD. Silent, but deadly. Although I'm not going to use this varmint rifle because it's damaged beyond all shoddy hell. I'm going to use the sturdy caravan shotgun. It's a lighter brown color on the wood, and I think the barrel has been shined as well. It's really nice. Like, yeah, it comes with the Caravanner's pack, which you get if you have everything, but, you know, it's a nice way to start the game. You get some goodies. If you don't want to use them, you can sell them for a quick buck. I'm not complaining any. Go on, Sonny. I'm trying to follow you. Ugh.
Hear that up on the ridge behind me there? We got some geckos to clear out. Bunch of little monsters is what they are. Seems like Doc Mitchell treats more gecko bites than anything else. Let's see if we can get a little closer. If we move quietly, we can get the jump on them. More likely to hit something vital that way.
Nah. I'll crouch to get it to go away. Come here, geckos. I want to straight up fight ya. I'm gonna go into the options and shut that off, because that just gets irritating. Settings, display... Wasn't display, right? Gameplay? Ah, there we go. I don't want a kill cam mode. And to mess you guys up, come meet my machete. I'm not a melee user, but it still hurts. Hey, Sonny.
See? You're getting the hang of it. There's 2 more wells that still need clearing. You want, you can come along. It'd be worth a few caps to me.
Sure.
Shouldn't take more than a couple minutes, especially with 2 of us. Come with me.
Alright. Let's go clear out some geckos. Irritating varmints. Good night. I swear they're hurting me. Apparently I'm not getting hit. Maybe Sonny's stunning them. Don't worry, darling, I'm coming. Hello.
Glad that's over. Howdy. Holy moly. If you hadn't come here like you done, I'd be a goner for sure. I came up here to draw water, but here, you should have what I got. You look thirsty.
Thanks. Now, before Sonny gets here, I'm gonna go do something so I can speed this up a little bit. Normally, she would send you back to town to gather some plant life in order to craft yourself some healing powder. I'm good with my character. I don't want to recreate him. As much as I shouldn't come far this way, here, you sputs. Thank you. What I want is... Nope, that's not what I want, but I'll take it anyway. You know what? Okay, that gecko was an idiot. That one's just dead. Oh, jalapenos. Who doesn't love a good jalapeno? She would normally send you for Brock flour, which I just picked up. And... oh wow, I've gotten that close to town already? Crap, I must have walked right past what I wanted. Because that's the Brock flour, and I know the other Xander root is around here. Looks like an onion. Oh, there's a few of them here that are still good. There's one. There we go. Sankhya. Go away, Pip-Boy, help. I swear that one takes forever to go away. Oh, Madam Sunny. Oh, Sunny Smiles. Come here.
Now that was some good work. Even got a little exciting there at the end. Here's a little spending money for the trouble. One more thing I wanted to show you. Thought I might teach you about living off the land and making useful things for yourself. Interested?
Yep.
Alright then. We'll need a couple ingredients to get started. Gonna want some Xander root and a Brock flower. Let me think now. I know I've seen Brock flowers growing up at the graveyard, and I seem to remember there being Xander root over by the schoolhouse. Bring those on back to me, and we'll get cooking.
Or I could just talk to you now.
Let me see what you got. Yeah, these'll do just fine. Just fine. Alright now. We're gonna be making something folks on the trail call healing powder. Go on over to that campfire now. Give it a try.
Whee! Campfire. Healing powder. Accept. Done.
Hey, that's not bad, see? All it takes to make a recipe is the right ingredients and the right know-how. Sometimes it won't be a campfire you need. Might need to do some work on your guns and ammo, maybe. Important thing to get is it's all the same idea. You just need to find the right place to set up shop. Workbench or reloading bench, whatever. Well, I hope that's enough to get you started. I'm heading back now. Hope I didn't miss anything good on the jukebox. Cheyenne would never forgive me. Hey, do me a favor. Trudy, she's the bartender up at the Prospector. Kind of the town mom. She likes to meet newcomers. She'd be cross with me if I didn't ask you to poke your head in and say hi.
Okay. We shall go and do that, and we will do it via quick travel. Why? Because I wanna. Time to go meet Trudy.
I'm done being nice. If you don't hand Ringo over soon, I'm going to get my friends and we're burning this town to the ground. Got it?
We'll keep that in mind. Well, you've been causing quite a stir. Glad I finally got to meet you. Welcome to the Prospector Saloon. Looks like our little town got itself dragged into the middle of something we don't want anything to do with. About a week ago, this traitor, Ringo, comes into town. Survivor of an attack, he says. Bad men after him. Needs a place to hide. We figured he was just in shock, so we gave him a place to lie low. We didn't actually expect anyone to come after him.
Where is Ringo?
He's holed up at the abandoned gas station up the hill.
Thank you. I have something else to talk to you about.
Not much, other than there are a bunch of freeloaders who expected a few rounds on the house. I was able to get them to pay up, though. Of course, one of the Great Khans did knock my radio to the floor, by accident, and it hasn't been working since. They were having some kind of argument about it, but the guy in the checkered coat kept shushing them. Sounded like they came in from the north through Quarry Junction. If that's the case, I can't say I blame them for not wanting to go back. That whole area is overrun with the kind of critters that just get mad if you shoot them. Merchants avoid that whole stretch of I-15 like it's radioactive, which it could be for all I know. I didn't hear exactly, but the leader was talking about the Strip. Fella wants to get there and avoid the 15, he'd have to go east. Take Highway 93 up.
Alright. I'm gonna take a look at your
Sure,
broken radio.
the outside looks okay, but I think something broke on the inside. There'd be caps in it for you. I do like to hear what's going on in the world. And that Mr. New Vegas seems like such a gentleman.
Alright.
There's always something interesting going on.
Level up time, level up time. Let's raise some stuff by level up time. Okay. We'll raise energy weapons up. And then, with the last 2 points, I'm just gonna shove it up. One there and one there. Intensive training for the first one, I always take it. And I will be raising my luck, because it raises everything
What the
by a
hell
little
is your
bit.
problem?
Radio repair. Hey, Trudy.
Feeling thirsty? I could...
I fixed your radio.
Yeah, I heard it turn right back on after you got done tinkering with it. Here's some caps for the work. You're welcome. So can I get you anything?
Nah, I'm okay. Whee! So, first order of business. Remember that graveyard Sonny was talking about? Well, we're gonna go there. I did bring a shovel for a reason, and hell, it's the apocalypse. Who cares if I become a grave digger? Normally, if you come up here before the quest for Sonny, there's no monsters. You come up here now, you got a bark scorpion. Real nasty buggers. Although, if you can get a hold of one of their stingers, that one's always empty, by the way. If you can get a hold of their stingers, they are worth it. They sell for a lot. Now, let's see what we got up here. Bloat flies, I reckon. Yep. So we got this bloat fly that wants to stare me down. Good night. I have no idea why it's going to try to hit you like that. Good night. And now there should be one. Two more. Okay. Okay, I can deal with that. Hello. Good night to you. Hey, you, Mr. Bloaty. One. Reload. Alright, now that that's out of the way. We have here a snow globe. They're limited edition. One guy wants them, and we will get to him eventually. Now, we got graves to rob. Mentats, always good to sell or use, depending on how you make your person. 22 rounds. Personally, only good to sell, but if you're going to use the guns that use them, hey, all the power to you. 12 gauge. Who doesn't love a shotgun? One that somebody clearly didn't want anyone getting into. Too bad they forgot humans jump. No one over there gave me a turbo. If you've played Fallout 4, turbo essentially is like the jet. Such pretty landscape. So large, so vast. So lovely. Now, I'll search the houses later. This is the only house well, this, Victor's house, and the schoolhouse is all I really care about most days. This house, the reason being, sneak a little bit. Stealth book! And there's also shotgun, some shells.
Howdy.
She didn't see me. Okay, we'll go to the schoolhouse next. Because that place just has annoying little critters, and I'm not even kidding. We're gonna switch to the machete. And that's what I mean. Take your legs. And then you can get 3 little bits of Xander root there. Now we go inside. Slice. Slice. Hey, I said slice. And slice. Slice. Take those. There we go. This locker has bottle caps. Of course, all the loot containers are random. We got Salesman Weekly over here. Programmer's Digest there. I thought there was one on the... There it is. Lad's Life. And then you come over here. You have a Foot Locker with nothing, another Programmer's Digest, a toolbox with just its usual stuff, bobby pin there. Now, always crack a terminal. So let's see, IMG. Ooh, another one. Ooh, playing is wrong, but heading is better. Ooh, look at that, I got it. Do not open the lock. Instead, go to pick it. Thank you. Twice the experience. Ammo, caps, shells, shotgun. Ooh, a sledgehammer first thing in the game? Stealth Boy, Super Stim. Oh yes, we're doing good. And then you come over here, you got some bobby pins. A couple of metal boxes that can have just random loot. Cherry bomb doesn't weigh anything. Don't need a Nuka-Cola truck. Don't need a tin can. And that's it for the schoolhouse. A couple more lockers. Not gonna bother. Wow. I think it's lagging simply because I'm uploading a video to YouTube while I'm recording this one, so my computer's lagging a little bit. I've said it before in other videos, but I'll be upgrading my computer next year. Hopefully I'll be able to stop all this lag. I picked up a weapon repair kit there. Got some ammo. Some more ammo over here. And then, I think there's something just... Got a Braxo. Yeah, I always look underneath everything, because there's usually some good stuff here and there. Just making sure. And then always check the mailboxes. Look, cherry bombs and sunset. Speaking of which, I'm going to pop a sunset right now and get some health regen going on. This mailbox, a lad's life, and that's why you check the mailboxes. Little lag there. Hopefully it doesn't continue. Bobby pin. Whoops. I always carry cartons and packs of cigarettes for later on. And here, ladies and gentlemen of YouTube, I'm going to leave it off here before we go and talk to Ringo. This has been a fun first episode. Admittedly, I'm moving fast, but I'm at least explaining everything that I'm doing so that you're not exactly left behind in the dust. Next episode, we will talk to Ringo, do his quest, and then we will move forward and proceed with the main storyline until I feel like doing one of the DLCs. This has been Fallout New Vegas. Have yourselves a good one.